Prince Louis is rapidly becoming the favourite royal of all. No one can resist his charming smile, relatable emotions, and deep connection with fans. The youngest son of Prince William and Princess Catherine is front and centre at every royal event now. He is fourth in line to the British throne after Prince William, Prince George and Princess Charlotte, and the little one is already starting to understand his special role. At Trooping the Colour this summer, fans were amazed by Louis's maturity. He even matched Prince George and wore a tie and jacket, exactly like adult royals do. Yet the pinnacle for Louis is still his grandfather, King Charles III's coronation. The young royals celebrated the occasion with remarkable dignity. Some people even started speculating that Louis will take on serious roles at future official royal events. He definitely seems to be following his brother George's example. Still, don't forget that, as well as being a prince and successor to the throne, Louis is still only a 5-year-old boy. So, sometimes he can show his cheeky side at official events. He is also famous for experimenting with how to greet the crowds. Oh, and pulling faces. However, self-entertainment doesn't always help. Long church services can be very exhausting for the little one. But who can blame little Louis? The king himself was the same at his age. Just look at His Majesty's sad face at Queen Elizabeth's coronation. And his tantrums with sister Princess Anne. It's something familiar, correct? Actually, a lot of people have labelled Louis the King's mini-me. It's more than just a comparison, as they share not only a special bond, but also a name. The little royal's full name is Louis Arthur Charles. These two always find an opportunity to share a few words or a hug. When Louis was bored at the late Queen Elizabeth II's Platinum Jubilee, he headed to none other than his beloved grandfather. And the two had a lot of fun together watching the concert. Still, that wasn't the only cute moment at the event. Little Louis stole all the attention with his hilarious antics. You may wonder, wasn't it too much for their little royal? Exactly. Especially when the boy got totally out of Catherine's control. Who has the right to shush the Princess of Wales herself? But Catherine handles such situations with royal grace. In whatever case, she treats little Prince properly. Kate brings him pillows for additional comfort. And read books to Louis when the grand concert isn't enough to keep him entertained. And there is also Louis's older sister, who's always ready to assist. The little one definitely appreciates Charlotte's royal etiquette lessons. Look how he rushed to deliver flowers from a fan to her. He also melted his mother's heart when he chose to put his handprint on the wall next to hers. Isn't he sweet? After that move, fans are positive that Louis will grow up to be a gentleman, but right now he still needs a few more training sessions. There are skills little Louis has already handled well. During the day out volunteering with the Scouts, he gave a masterclass on outdoor work. And driving a digger. Plus, Louis is a pro at tasting s'mores.
Part of him now.
Surprising, right? Royals can be relatable too. Princess Catherine has made it clear she wants her children to have a normal upbringing. The family lives at Adelaide Cottage, away from the spotlight, and close to nature and real-life experiences. According to Kate, her 5-year-old son insists on spending time in the garden every day after school. He's loved playing outside since he was little. Louis is now old enough to try out different sports, like archery. Kate also mentioned how enthusiastic her youngest kid is about rugby, exactly as she is. Royal fans also know that animals are a big deal for the Wales family. Could it mean Louis is a dog lover too? After all, who can resist those puppy eyes? Louis also has a serious question for you.
What animal do you like?
What's Louis's one more favourite relatable activity? Casual car trips? His Royal Highness is always first in, ready for some adventure. A lot of netizens consider Louis the most daring one among Prince William's children. Need proof? Let's just compare their first days at school. Look how Prince George was trying to hide behind his father's back. And here is Prince Louis heading for his first day with zero fear. Louis seems to have grown up so fast. It feels like just yesterday the prince was a toddler taking his first steps into the spotlight, but from the start, he clicked with fans. At his debut Trooping the Colour, he even went for Queen Camilla's hat, endearing himself to the crowd. However, he's not without his quirks. Even then, Louis showed his vulnerable spot. He doesn't like the sound of aeroplanes. As you can see, he's not a huge fan. Even this year at an air show, the noise made him uneasy. He headed home after that event with much more enthusiasm than he arrived with. As he matures, we hope he'll learn to deal with such unpleasant things easily and stride confidently ahead. May Louis find smooth skies and fewer hurdles on his path in the future. Which Prince Louis moment stole your heart? Let us know in the comments.